going, guys? Welcome back to Basketball Down Under. Today we are talking all about the current Kai Sotto situation. I did not really want to be making this video, and it's an unfortunate situation where we're finding ourselves with Kai's current season. The Adelaide 36Ers are winning. They're currently 2-1. Their imports are playing really well in Antonius Cleveland and Craig Randall. Their Aussies are playing well in Daniel Johnson and Mitch McCarron. And our homeboy, Kai Sotto, is just not getting minutes. It's finally fixed, by the way, ladies and gents. This glorious sign no more, and the 15k taking over. We absolutely love it. Thank you very much. Just so you guys know, we have some massive videos in store for 15k subs. Really be on the lookout because they're some of the biggest videos yet. And hey, there's a lot of new subs and a lot of new viewers on my channel. If you guys want to see a Q&A, let me know. Type that down below. We can get a Q&A going as well. Now, the minutes that he's playing, he's absolutely playing very, very well. Defensively, he's had some big games, a lot of rebounds, a couple blocks, being an absolute force, a presence on the floor, and making his mark defensively. Offensively is where we're seeing Kai do absolutely nothing. Now, here's the deal. This is not Kai's fault. He literally does not get the ball on offense. I'm watching these Adelaide 36ers games, and the most that Kai Sotto is doing is just a handoff on the top of the key, passing to his teammates, setting screens, those sort of things. We're not seeing Kai get the ball even once on the low block during a game. CJ Bruton's got to start running some plays for Kai to get that ball on the low block. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if those moves that he's worked on in the summer can translate to an NBL game. He did work hard, he's improved his speed, strength, and all of those good things. So chucking him on the block with the ball in his hands a couple times will boost his confidence. Now, that is absolutely killing him at the moment. Since he's not getting much of an opportunity, his confidence is just slowly going downhill on the offensive end. Defensively, he's playing like an absolute mammoth, and that's awesome to see. But offensively, he's just being more and more passive because when he gets an opportunity, he's sort of hesitant, he's sort of scared. The last great game we saw Kai play offensively was against the Phoenix Suns, and he had 11 points. Scoring 11 against an NBA team, I can tell you he can drop 20 against an NBL team. It's all just a matter of him getting that opportunity and capitalizing. We can't just see him get 1 or 2 touches down in the low post. He needs to find his feet, he needs to find his rhythm. Give him a few touches on that low block, and we will start seeing him go off on the offensive end. Now, at the same time in saying this, we have to be realistic. Right now, Kai Sotto is playing behind the best center possibly in NBL history. Daniel Johnson, aka Mr. Consistent, averaged 20 and 10 for the past 100 years. Why would you take him out? He's playing about 30 minutes a game, where Kai's getting about 5 to 8 minutes a game. Now, it's hard to take Daniel Johnson out, but when he is out, I want to see Kai playing that center spot the whole time. I don't want to see Kieran Galloway, and I don't want to see Dan Kuth. The other combination that I do want to see is Daniel Johnson at the 4 and Kai Sotto at the 5, or vice versa. Those two big guys, those two twin towers on the court is always going to be good fun to see. Now, looking at the actual minutes played, if we look at the rest of the team, Kai is getting some of the best minutes off the bench. It's the way that CJ Bruton is running the squad is why we're seeing Kai not play all too many minutes. When Daniel Johnson goes off, we're seeing the Adelaide 36ers play a small ball. They've got Robert Franks and Antonius Cleveland, two of the best imports in the league, who can play that 4 and 5 position because they're so good defensively, and therefore there's not that really big need for a shot blocker in Kai on the court. That's what he's saying. That's not what I agree with. I reckon in a league with the NBL, when they can just camp in the key for as long as they like, we should be seeing a shot blocker clogging up that paint and being an absolute menace to deal with on the defensive end. We've seen Kai get those big rebound games. We've seen him prove himself on the defensive end. But the thing we haven't been able to see this season yet is that we haven't even seen Kai score 5 points. He just hasn't had that opportunity to score. So we're seeing the other bigs from the Adelaide 36ers not get many minutes at all. Kieran Galloway's had 2 do-not plays this season. Dan Kuth's obviously suspended, and Kai's playing his minimal minutes too. So that's really where it's exemplified that the Adelaide 36ers are running quite a small ball lineup when Daniel Johnson's not on the court. Now, there is also the speculation that Kai Sotto could be carrying an injury. We saw him being iced up after that game versus the Phoenix Suns, and I don't know if that ankle is 100%. We see a lot of training footage, and Kai is always in the mix, always in the middle of that training footage, so it doesn't look like he's injured, but it does raise the possibility, and maybe that's why he's still on some limited minutes. He had a great season last season, so he should be getting more minutes. So but that's nearly the only reason why. So what's next for Kai? What's the next step for him to get more minutes? Well, when we finally see him get on the court and he's going for that dribble handoff, I want to see him fake the handoff one time and take that ball all the way to the ring. The other thing is we just need to see Kai get more touches, and the way that Kai was running against the NBA teams, that full-on sprint up and down the court, he needs to bring that back to the NBL, show that urgency, and hey, you never know, he might get a pass on that fast break. But right now we have to face the facts that Kai is playing very good in the opportunity that he is given. He will get his opportunity to shine this season, I guarantee it. I'm still sticking by his winning 6th Man of the Year or Most Improved, or both of those awards. It's an exciting time, and the Adelaide 36ers have only played 3 games. They've got about 30 more games to go. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll catch you later.